we are going to be checking the visa requirements for the business visa, the tourist visa, and the student visa. I sincerely apologize if you are hearing so much noise from my end. It is drizzling and it's actually raining here while I'm making this video, but please ensure you just ignore it. And I am trying as much as possible to be loud enough so you can hear me. However, most of the information I'm releasing here, I'm going to be posting the details here. Please save it, and you don't need to stress yourself writing too much, because I have taken my time and extracted all the information I'm saying on this video. So I'm going to be sharing it here, so you can go through it at your leisure hours. Just give me your audience, listen to it, and pick the important information that I am here to offer you. Okay, some of the documents that are required for M visa, most of you are already familiar with it, but let's go over it again. Valid international passports, and it must be valid for at least 6 months from your travel date. You must have at least 2 blank pages. Make sure your passport is not damaged. Any altercation can cost you a lot. So make sure you complete your application, your China visa application form from the China online visa application. Okay, I'm going to be leaving the link here, so just click the link. It will take you to the platform, and I'm going to show you the video on how to do that after this. Okay, so fill out your forms clearly. Any mistake can be rejected. China embassy, they are very strict. They don't joke with errors, so please take your time. Print out the completed form and sign it after you have ensured that all your important personal information, have been imputed. So make sure you fill and print the latest version of your application from. After filling in your application and you have cross-checked that everything is correct, please print the completed form and sign on it. Make sure that you fill the latest version of the application form. Okay, so you check on the Chinese visa website of your respective country for the latest version. Okay. All right, next one is the confirmation of the online visa appointment via the appointment for visa application submission website, which I have also included it here. I will show you a video on how you can go about securing an appointment via the website. Okay, so you click on that and then book your appointment. For those that are not Nigerians, or you are applying from a country where you are not from, please ensure that you have your resident permits. Okay, you also need a recent passport photograph, colored photo taken on a white background. Make sure your face is visible. Please don't wear cap, don't wear sunglasses. Okay, the dimension has been written here. Please make sure it is accurate. All right, make sure the picture that you are taking is within the last 6 months. It's very recent. All right, also include your business invitation letter from China. This is the most important requirement for M visa. If a friend or supplier sends the invite, it must be an official company letterhead. Let them use official company letterhead, okay, for you. All right, so you also include your full name, the passport number, and the purpose of the visits. All right, the person that is inviting you, specify the date of the visit, who will cover the expenses, and the inviter contact information. The person that is inviting you should include their information, and it should be signed and stamped by the Chinese company or the person inviting you. Okay, and if a company is inviting you, they have to include their company's business license. Okay, flight booking, get your itinerary ready, your round trip ticket booking. You don't really have to pay for it. You don't even have to pay for it. Okay, this is just to show that you'll be returning back to your country. You're not running away. Okay, make sure that the date that you are traveling, it matches the date on your invitation letter. Hotel accommodation or hotel reservation should be included. Okay, ensure that you have a valid booking that matches your stay duration. Or if a company is inviting you and they are ready to provide accommodation, they should also include the detailed information regarding that. Your bank statements, very importantly, 3-month bank statements stamped by your bank, and should show how healthy your bank is with a consistent balance. At least 5 million is recommended. Okay, the more the money, the better. All right, and your company documents, that's optional, but it's very helpful. Okay, for Nigerians, your documents for CAC should be included. All right, and Your business should be at least 6 to 1 year in establishment, and make sure that your tax payment is up to date. Business card, these are not mandatory, but it will just show that you're a serious business person. If you are self-employed or an entrepreneur, you have to prove that. Also, you have your visa fee payment ready. I'm going to include how much the visa fee cost and the necessary details surrounding it. Okay, you pay your visa fee at the center after your application has been accepted. The standard fee for Nigerians as of last updates, single entry is around 48,000 to 58,000. Okay, that includes order breakdown, which I will show you the information. Multiple entry are usually higher. Okay, include photocopies of key documents like your passport, biodata page, previous Chinese visa if applicable. If you have a previous visa from other country, you can include it. A cover letter, that's optional. You can explain the purpose of your trip and intention to return. Okay, so you can include that where it's applicable. And then when you're done, you visit Lagos. If you're in Lagos, the Chinese Application Center, the CVAC at Victoria Island. I would add the address for you. There's another one in Abuja to submit. Don't forget your travel itinerary. It's still optional too, but it's also very helpful. All right. Some embassies may ask for all of this to be included. Some would ask you to include it. You can go ahead and flight booking. Remember, you don't have to pay for it. There's a dummy one. If you can't do, you can ask all these agents as well to help you. We usually do that for our clients. And you can get your flight booking done via Travel Stats, and there are some other websites that you can get that done. You don't have to pay for it. They need that dummy one. Okay, you can use that dummy one to apply. Hotel reservation, go on booking.com to book, to make a reservation, and use that to apply. Okay, and they might also ask for your itinerary, your planned activity. You state it out. You want to visit Canton Fair, you want to visit or have a meeting or meet up with some suppliers, 2 to 3 to 4 suppliers there. So if you can list out all of these requirements, and you submit an organized itinerary, it will show that you know what you want to go and do in China. You're not just going there for a joke, because I mean, this is business visa. All right, it will prevent unnecessary delay at the embassy or unnecessary request. Okay, so you take your time and organize your application very well. So next, we are going to be looking at the L visa, which is the tourist visa requirements. You'll be needing your valid passports, and it must be valid for 6 months. You must have at least 2 blank pages, just like the M visa. And then you have to complete the application form, fill the form via online first. I have attached the link. Okay, please click on the link to fill the form. After you ensure that your form is thoroughly filled, print and sign. Add your recent passport photograph on a white background. Okay, the dimension is mentioned here, 48 mm by 33 mm. So it should be taken within 6 months. All right, your flight reservation should be included. You don't need to pay. Okay, show a round trip flight. That information should be included, and it should be a dummy one. You can get this via the travelstar.com or other website that's good for flight booking. So you do that. It's very easy. It's not difficult. But if you can't go about, you don't know how to go about it, then you can get the agent to assist you to do that, or you check online on how to book for dummy flights. Hotel reservation should be included. You can book your hotel through booking.com. All right. So if you have an invitation from someone in China, you need to include the person's ID. But if not, hotel reservation is okay. You can use that to apply for a tourist visa. Okay. All right. Proof of funds should be up to date. Okay, you must ensure that you have at least 3 to 6 months statement that shows enough funds in your account. Your travel itinerary is recommended. You can include that. Just a simple day-by-day plan. Example, visiting the Great Wall, the museum, some interesting places in China. You can Google it. You get a lot of places that you can include that you'll be visiting. All right, so when you're going to submit your form at the visa center, you will pay your visa fee. Okay, it varies by country. In Nigeria, it's about 160 yuan or thereabouts. It varies by country. Actually, you can look up the latest and it depends on currency exchange rates as well.